Please, let's have a look.
Yeah, alright, shall we give
Out
it
of lead. Look at that chicken behind.
A Roman soldier's stride. I wonder why they called the glass house mountains. I mean, seriously.
Your destination is on the right. In 300 meters, your destination will be on the left.
This reminds me of Singapore.
Oh, full waiters, maybe two. Basically, one person will be single, isn't it? In the king room out. 2:30.
What?
That one shuts at 2:30
Does
in the
it?
cafe.
Oh, the cafe. The
Oh,
not the
yeah.
actual.
No,
So let's hurry up. Oh.
That wasn't me.
Sometimes it's good to make up our mind when it's done, so that when we come back we know where we're going.
Well, yeah.
Because
Well, let's see the trees and now we'll just have a bit of a think about it.
It was raining and I had a good time. Yes. So I took a photo. Packing up.
Two-bedded rooms. Do you want to sing?
Look at Meatloaf tribute act. It's actually, that's a charming little restaurant there, kind of.
Bogan undertones. Whoa!
Oh, it's got like an EV charger. Oh. Cute.
Yeah. Smells good. Sleep tonight to get ready for tomorrow.
I felt like that at the hairdresser because I lost my energy. I started to go over.
Yeah.
Also the vegan thing.
No, it's the meat version, hamburger.
So exciting. So feel free to share these chips. Oh yeah, no, I see it.
And this guy.
Please remain seated. An operator will tell you when it's safe to leave the boat.
it was.
We're not filming today.
Well, maybe the ride, but. Shoot, shoot.
The Ginger Train Tour. Much more than a train. Arms and legs inside the carriages at all times. Tradition, Saga Forest Adventure has arrived at the Ginger Factory. Donaldson's mesmerising picture book. Imagine friendly dragons, flying antics, and which carried holidaymakers to the coast before local roads were built in 1926. Celebrating a community of hope, we've suspended hundreds of West collaborative art installation, the Rainbow Project. You'll find the entrance to this great adventure at the red and yellow box. This unique experience lets you see right inside a real beehive, guided live bee shows. In your era, they transformed into one of the world's finest ginger producers, Budrum Ginger. Is one of the most enduring primary industries on the Sunshine Coast. A selection of Budrum ginger products. Some of these farms are located as close as 15 minutes away. The discovery of gold in Gympie brought an influx of travellers to the area. At the start of the gold rush, the trip from Brisbane to Gympie took 3 days, travelling by boat and horse-drawn coach. There are around 1,200 species of ginger worldwide, and of these, Dina has been called a river town, a highway town, a timber town. Thank you for riding with us. We hope you've added a nice, relaxed break to your day. As the train enters the...
Stop! Stop! Like Toby.
They do. They got little versions.
It's like literally Toby.
It is. I'll take a photo and see what it looks like. And I thought you'd.
Wow.
Didn't they do the Jolly Pocket Clothes? Oh, wasn't that nice?
Remember we saw that one. Oh.
Where it says stick mouth.
Lungo. Way up in the sea.
Transporter set up completely wrong.
Is it?
All over the place.
This house.
Oh, because the typewriters and stuff. Keyboards.
Ooh. Okay. Play the piano. Turn this thing on. This is booked. Recommend. Aw. It's cute. Something fishy about that gingerbread man.
Where did Mum go? Oh, she's over here.
Yeah, so that's look, Teddy Mason.
Proceed to the route, then take the first right. Turn left.
Bah.
Melilaba.
I jambalaya.
Melilaba.
Turn right.
Have you got that Alfred Bank?
It's like a pirate. Yes.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
It's cool, isn't it?
Food is a bit where you can kind of share it with your ladies. They have I think drop some bread to mop up the sauce.
Oh, maybe
I mean, this is nice. It's a good dipping bread. It's a good size. This is nice too, though. Very nice. Good choice. Yeah, lovely. That's what I want. There's bread here. This will just come out when it comes out. So this bread, like, a bit of bread each one.
Then something like that would do well. You'd imagine like a hard
I didn't do this stuff.
Yuck.
Yeah.
Every free yuck.
It's token time. Why are these guys trying to shoot us?
Because they're bad and we're good. Hey, we did it. Evil barrels. Oh no.
thing about Alfred. Things. There was a big load of kangaroo poo on the. It is good. Yeah. Nice. Was it busy? Oh, I see, right.
Yes, it was actually busy.
Yeah.
I think they probably encourage cooking
Oh,
at
I
7 in
see.
the morning.
Oh,
They probably
right, that
think,
makes
oh,
sense.
we'll
Yeah,
come
exactly.
late.
Yeah. Short list. Question you don't hear very often.
It's nice food.
Good, very nice, isn't it nice?
Yeah,
Okay, well that would. No, I think if it is good for one day, like.
How's your morning been?
Welcome to Australia Zoo. We are so excited to have you all here today who haven't really been able to see them. So if you see Blue Indigo, let us know. Okay. Who's dancing? Who's gonna win? Who do you think's gonna win? Oh. Who's still dancing? Bingo, boys!
You knew I'd get one.
Got another one, haven't you? 'Cause you're
No, I did not.
I really appreciate you guys coming out to spend the day with us. We're very, very happy to have you. Very, very happy. I'm glad the rain's held off. Now, today we have just reopened this lovely little section here. We just did a few little renovations. Massive. They are the giants of the tortoise world. Look at that little face. He's gone into a bit of a trance there. Now, being the largest tortoise really comes to the fore when they're trying to put on size. Now, so out in the wild, being such a big, heavy-bodied animal, they often seek out the water. These two here, they would be somewhere around, maybe, 150 kilos? So, enjoys that little scratch there. See, it's like we've got a female here named Coconut, and that's very fitting because she just looks like half a coconut. Oh, the water dragons are getting in on it. Now, you can also tell that you've got a male because they have a concave plastron. So, when all of that's happening, I'm not going to go into that. But, you see the little water dragon there just trying to get in on it? Here, I'm going to get in a little piece. There you go. Do you want some? Want some of that? What do you reckon? Yeah, yum. There you go, mate. You got to share. They are naturally in the wild. They really seek out that competition between males to really instigate breeding behaviour, nutrient, protein and what have you. Whereas these guys, they work in a different way. They've got to constantly be searching for food. And so they're very active. You know, they're not like your crocodiles that's...
Yeah. Although scary faces.
Be in a park. picking the basket.
Oh.
Like the tiger.
What was the name again? Walk it down there.
Hit the girl who checked on me.
Caterpillar. Spider.
At 12 o'clock, there's a.
I can't really see.
Starting off to the left, we have the lovely Rafflesia, otherwise known as Raff. Now she is the state of varieties, the beautiful Mega Waddy, or Waddy for short. She is the oldest in our herd at 25 years old, and also the largest, weighing just under 2,500 kilos. Now being the oldest means she is the matriarch of our herd. Now her weighing just under 2,000 kilos. Now she definitely has the heftiest appetite when it comes to our girls, even though she's an absolutely awesome animal to see. Now as well, these girls are part of what we call the Asian elephant. So we're very lucky that on our planet there is actually, the elephants are coming in to eat the crops, the farmers are having to protect those livelihoods, and ultimately a lot of destruction is happening between the two.
Yeah.
Lovely face.
Yeah, whereas they like not competing.
I think there's like
No, they're sleeping. You can see Mommy's moving. Is it Marty?
Marty.
Ja, dann laufen. Ich fahr.
What's called a giraffe that makes everyone happy? They're like tanks.
Either that or they know it's.
Maybe because it's an Isuzu D-Max. Because they watch the five.
Dear.
Why do they just stand there?
See how you can, if there's different looks.
We still have to see the
No, I guess not.
anymore, but it used to. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, the boat. Oh, thank you.
That's pretty cool.
Oh look, there's Luna.
Might at some point, but.
Hiding. And there's a couple on the branch. Empty that one. That one's about to leave. I think. No, it's not.
Oh, yeah.
Is that Lima graffiti? Government space.
Yes.
Okay. I like that boat, Laura.
We're free. Thank you.
Castle that they built. Rich had defeated.
I'll leave the trolley.
Would you have some other relish as well, please? That'd be great. If you had like a little.
Of course. I'll grab some for you.
Thanks. Well, that looks. Look at that. That's huge, isn't it?
really nice.
Well, look at it does like this to you.
Thank you. My legs really want to get
Maybe we can go on this next up.
Right. It is pretty fast, isn't it? We're going straight through. Thanks, Jada.
What do you reckon we're here yesterday? It was pretty shocking.
I heard like 4 to 5,000.
Wow.
What I heard. I wasn't here, but I heard very sort of things.
Oh yeah, snack bar. Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, so we're not really sure what's going on because basically and then yeah, it'll be like all grass and
Did you get a question? Sorry to interrupt.
yeah, it's okay. Prosthetics, good morning. He has just sat up. For those of you who can see, he did a big yawn. You have to tell us to stop. And Hunter specifically is like this. We don't do. They're all great.
May notice his eyes are a bit of a different colour. He's actually blind, so he could have very severe cataracts between.
Okay. Oh, okay, up at the grasslands place, hey? Yeah. Thank you.
I like to see the end thing. I like to see that grow.
You see him after the show, make sure you bail him up and ask him lots of questions. He lives of food will just make him want to come out. But in the wild, it'll be dirty water, he'll feel the footsteps of something coming down to get a drink. And animals like a combination of their feet and their tail to basically strike from the water as it gets super close. Now he's going to be a little bit slower today, which works in my favour. Come out, mate. Comes out on land. Food, mate. Look at that chicken behind us. There you go. Good boy, good catch. Yeah, give him a round of applause. That was a pretty good effort for a cold rainy day. Now, it looks intimidating.
We're going to go in here. Yeah.
So if we bring new people on the Wombats for walking, they'll know that's someone new and they will test the boundaries before. They'll be like, let's see what I can get away with, see if you know what I'm allowed to do, if you know how to behave.
And also because they're like, it's a bit.
something in your hair. Yeah.
Rosie Withers.
Yeah.
Wait, is it one person with 8?
They came this way and then
Yeah.
switched and then just like this squaring and he's like,
Hmm.
did you see him when we came up this way?
I didn't.
Said he got in trouble because he had some weird shit. Oh, I saw you at that. Oh my god, look at his face.
This is going to be a great one. You never know what's out there.
I'll bring them up for you.
The South African place.
Argentina.
Yeah, very nice. Great
To me. ready. That looks really good. How they use like tin spaghetti on pizza a lot.
No, actually, really?
Yeah, that's like a classic childhood. I can't see.
Hurrah! You all right there, Mum?
Thank you.
Beautifully hot.
They are, I think that would
It makes a big difference, like the nice sense for you. Should just never stop.
So nice and hot. That's super.
Oh man, I got a sore leg. I have to walk around when we get back to the look at that.
And a dash of like orange.
See people walking around.
Gringo, that looks good. Three bags, Mum. That was your suitcase, jelly bin.
Is it an option to have rooms? You wouldn't have needed to have room service every day.
No. No, we could have if we wanted. I mean, we could have had that.
Out on land. Look at that chicken behind us. There you go. Good catch. Yeah, give him a round of applause. That was a pretty good effort.